everyone. Today we are talking about the coolest little creatures, the raccoon, with Marie Walton from Johnny Appleseed Metro Park. Welcome, Marie.
Thank you so much, Chris.
All right, I see him in front of us.
Yes, raccoons are really cool. They're our only native animal in North America that has a long, stripy tail. And adult raccoons can have between 4 and 10 stripes on their tail. They also have their really cute and iconic bandit mask. And that dark fur by their eyes helps reduce glare at night. They have really sensitive to light eyes. Now, raccoons also have 4 legs and 4 paws. Their back legs are much longer than their front legs, so they're long and strong, and their back paws are long as well. And they use their back legs and paws to sit up and look around and maybe reach things a little bit better. So I brought some raccoon stamps, if you can see them, with the long back foot of a raccoon. Whoops, so you can see they have almost like a little foot, just like a human foot.
They do look like little feet.
And their front paws are a lot smaller than their back paws, and they have long digits, so it kind of looks like a human hand a little bit, but their front paw is much more sensitive than a human hand, so their whole front paw is as sensitive as our fingertips. And they're going to be able to use that to reach into the mud, and they can tell the difference between a pebble and a seed just by feeling it with their sensitive little front paws. Now, raccoons are omnivores, so they eat everything. They eat crayfish, they eat seeds and nuts and fruits, they eat insects, frogs, eggs, just about anything they can fit in their mouths, they will eat it. Sometimes they even eat trash left by humans.
Yes, I do.
They also, just like in the book Raccoons and Ripe Corn, they eat corn, and this time of year they're eating lots and lots of food, trying to fatten up for winter. Raccoons are not true hibernators, but when it gets below 15 degrees Fahrenheit, they enter a deep sleep called a torpor, which is kind of like a temporary hibernation, and then when it gets above 15 degrees, they can wake up and kind of lumber around again. Now, raccoons are also going to be growing super thick plush fur this time of year to gear up for winter, and I brought a raccoon fur that you can feel if you would like.
Yeah, it's very soft.
They've got thick fur, they have a lot of undercoat that helps keep them warm, and then longer guard hairs to kind of protect from abrasion. Now, their fur is water resistant, but not waterproof, so they're usually going to be sitting beside the water, reaching in instead of swimming around in the water, even though they enjoy eating things in the water quite a lot. I think raccoons are relatable animals. There's lots of raccoon memes online and lots of famous raccoon characters, both real and fictional. And one of my favorite raccoons, who's like a famous raccoon, is Rebecca the White House raccoon. She was a real raccoon. And in 1926, President Calvin Coolidge was gifted a raccoon for his Thanksgiving meal. But him and his family did not want to eat this raccoon, so they just kept it, and it was dubbed the official White House raccoon, named Rebecca. She wandered the lawn. They let her participate in the annual White House Easter egg roll, and she even escaped and raided local garbage cans sometimes. So just like President Calvin Coolidge, now we know a little bit about how cool raccoons are. And if you seal up your garbage cans and make sure your house doesn't have any holes that they can get into, and also get rid of any food that might be open in like cat food containers on your lawn, as long as you don't have any of that, we can enjoy raccoons in our own neighborhoods and in our forests from like a safe distance and live peacefully alongside them.
Yeah, they really are a beautiful creature. I love their faces, you know. They're just cute faces in my opinion, you know, but they are ornery little creatures, so you do
They're really clever and like adaptable.
Yeah, I know they are. So just leave them out in the wild, right?
Yes.
Let them survive there. So, but they are beautiful. So thanks so much for explaining the wonderful raccoon.
Of course.
All right, well, don't go away because we will return.